I have plenty of things I can kind of just grind while we chat or whatever.
I just ran out of things to talk about. Oh,
Yeah,
great.
perfect timing.
But yeah, the struct packing thing is like kind of like annoying, and it's like a problem even in like
In C, yeah.
C. Like C, you like it's very similar. You like have to specify for each field what the offset is, and you can do it in C sharp.
Mm-hmm.
It's a less clean than it is in C.
Sure.
Uh, in C sharp, you have to like add an attribute to each like field to say like this is a like pack arrangement offset attribute with a value of 7 or whatever.
So you're saying is you need to write some code to generate that code, and it'll be easier that way.
I did consider it. I don't know how to do that.
What do you mean? You don't know how to write a code generator? Or you don't know how to like get it to plug into the compilation? Because yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's all JIT anyways. Like, this is all like, I'm sure. I think I've done it before. Where I know I did a thing where I added properties to a class. Like, I've done that before. Or whatever, properties to an object. But I don't know. That's a little different. Is like basically like it looks at the definition of the class or of the struct and then adds attribute attachments to each of the fields in that or whatever. Like, and that happens like on class load or whatever. I feel like that's possible. I just don't know how. I don't know how that.
I feel like it's possible.
Yeah, I mean, C sharp doesn't have like preprocessor macros, so it's
yeah,
not annoying. Like, yeah, most languages don't.
I know.
It's something that they're just allergic to. To be fair,
I mean,
the
it's
C
fair, but
the C preprocessors are horrible. Like, there's so many features of the preprocessors that
are like very confusing and dangerous and a mess and.
Well, no, there's a lot that like they like. I mean, sort of don't exist, but like you can do some cursed things to make them exist. And so people have these like preprocessor header files that will like define like a whole bunch of behavioral like commands that like do those things like under the hood. And then like you can now do these like I want to do a preprocessor loop command kind of thing. You know, stuff like that.
Right.
And it'll figure it out, you know. And I don't know how it's implemented under the hood, but it apparently is like extremely cursed, and people are just like, if you go online and ask like, how do I do this thing? People are like, don't.
Please save yourself.
Yeah, like just use this file. Don't look at it. Don't see how it works, and you know you'll be better off for it.
Yeah, something. How the sausage is made.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff in C I've learned that is like that.
I mean, that kind of reminds me of that heckin' Lua script that I wrote for Deck Me Out.
Yeah.
There's like a whole bunch of code in that was like kind of cursed. So that
I look at it, I'm just like, this is so incredible. Like, I don't know how you define language behaviors in the code.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
whatever.
I was like, look at this. It's like, I have no idea what this command does. This is not a Lua function. Like, what is this even doing? And then I look up like earlier. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was pretty brilliant.
Lua is a cool language. I don't know.
I hate Lua.
I'm
There's
sorry.
so many things about Lua that make me like very upset. like one indexing,
I mean,
and there also are no arrays, even though it's on top
well,
of that.
sure. That's, I mean, I say it's a cool language because it's so simple,
Yeah,
not because it's, the model of a beautiful language or
it's like
whatever.
from an abstract sense, it's cool or
Yeah.
whatever. But it's very weird to actually use. Although, like, I've only had like I've used Lua with BizHawk obviously, and I've used Lua with like OBS, and
Hmm.
neither of those experiences were very good.
Yeah. So close. Guess she's saving up for crafting, that's fair. She's gonna be the scout, I suppose. She's going... Oh, she's still going in on customization.
I don't know. I feel like the correct thing to do here actually is like I just don't really understand attributes well enough, like how they work.
Hmm.
Because I feel like what you could do is you can actually just have a attribute tied to the struct itself.
I think that's a thing you can do.
Yeah, sure you can, and then the attribute's like this is a SCD 140 attribute, and that
Mhm.
attribute like does all the things that need to happen.
Hmm.
But I don't actually know what attributes like how they work. Like I know you can use reflection to check
Should
if
check if they
like,
have them.
attributes
Yeah.
yeah, if they have them, and in attribute definition you can like it has the attributes themselves have their own properties in the constructor, and so you can fetch those values in there. But can the attribute itself like actually have effects in its like attachment, or is it literally just like a tag that you can read with code that reads it?
I think it's the latter.
Okay. Yeah, I guess there's like another way I could go about it is there just a way to do it with extension instead?
Well, so what you may be able to do, and maybe this isn't like much different than what you were just saying, is like you have something that runs kind of at startup that like just looks at every single type in just every single type via
Hmm.
reflection. I think that's something you can do, and like finds the one that have whatever attribute, and then like does the stuff that you want to do to them based on the attribute, right? And
Sure, but like how the question is like how to do it in like an automated clean way. Like I could do it in a way where it's like you like literally call a function with like a a pointer to that class, and then it runs over the class and like adds the missing attributes as needed. Although I'm not even entirely sure that works in retrospect. Like, can you like add packing attributes at runtime? Like, what is even the behavior of that?
that's a good question.
Because surely that will like change the size of the object.
Hmm.
So surely if you do it for anything that already exists, it's gonna cause something to explode. But like, is there a way to do it so you can call it before things exist? And is that still safe?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah. And I guess I could also still just go the serializer route and not bother with any of this, but Because I just wrote a custom serializer, then I don't have to worry about any of these things.
Yeah.
I can just implement it there, and there's no like weirdness.
Just
going
pack it
on.
the way you need to pack it by
Yeah.
moving the
I mean, I
bytes
have
where
to
they need to
implement my own
move.
packer, but you know it's fine.
Yeah, and I mean, in theory, you should be able to do that kind of in a... It's not like you have to implement a different packer for each struct or whatever. You should be able to do that in a kind of generic way.
Yeah, that should be fairly generic. It would just check like the type of each field and keep track of like what the current offset is, and then figure out what the next offset needs to be based on like the specification of whatever. But I kind of was like avoiding that because I just felt like, well, I'd have to reserialize this like every object like every time I want to like update, which feels slow when like if those values aren't changing, then there's just no need to do that performance.
Yeah.
I don't know how much. Maybe I shouldn't worry about that. I don't know.
Well, so here's another, like... Ugh.
There's also like another like bit to it, which is that like this is really only coming up because I was talking about doing a thing where you can like send the thing as a whole uniform struct
Mm-hmm.
and like update the whole struct in like one go, but there's plenty of times where you're just gonna update it like one field at a time. Like there's kind of this like awkward bit of like, well, sometimes I don't want to like bother updating everything. I just want to update this like one property.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like both a like needs to be a way to be. I want to just update this one thing and like set it, versus I want to like don't actually push the updates until like later.
Right.
And like
Dirty flag.
yeah, like what does that look like? Yeah. And yeah, if it's like automated, I need to implement some sort of like cache invalidation, basically. So, I don't know. But I don't know, I just kind of like the idea of it, like the data in the CPU side was just like in the correct format, and I could just say.
So
like,
I was gonna say one thing that I mean I don't know how much work this would be to do, like, yeah, I don't know, but one thing that potentially you could do is the object itself is just, a byte array or whatever, and it's in the format that it's supposed to be in, and you have properties like getters and setters that write to those bytes, right?
Yeah,
so it's like you're kind of doing the serialization like live.
Mm-hmm.
I
consider doing that as well, yeah.
The problem is making it so that that could happen like automatically, like have that all those getters and setters like not, you don't have to write every single one, right?
Yeah. And like part of like the using like these packing attribute stuff was that like it'd be nice if there's like some setting that you can just set where it's just correct and I don't actually have to implement this myself anymore.
That would be lovely, but I kind of doubt.
Yeah, which is why it's frustrating that people are like, just do this, it'll work, and I'm like, that's wrong. That is just not correct.
Mm-hmm.
Now, to be fair, some of those answers are like, okay, they're correct if you consider like a subset of like possible scenarios. So like for example, like in the one I mentioned originally where you just set like the packing value or whatever to like 1 and just let it go or whatever. That's actually fine if you don't have arrays, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you have only certain kinds of fields, then the packing that C# will use and the packing that is an STD140 are the same.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like a few other like things you have to do, like, oh yeah, just never use Vec3s. If something's a vec3, just define it as a vec4.
Mm-hmm.
And that basically doesn't change any code because there
Sure.
already is like in the implementation of the vec 3 and 4 that I'm using right now, it already has like constructors that like will, you know, create a vec4 from a vec3.
Uh-huh.
So I could just use the vec4 as a vec3 and everything's fine.
Holy crap.
But
I can't hold any of this.
I don't know.
Yeah. Enter contest. Okay. Level 200. Wait, well that tells me something about...
Yeah, I mean, you already knew that you're gonna get over level 100 at this point,
At this rate, yeah.
but 200 is pretty big. Yeah, like as soon as you got to this like second planet or whatever, and like you're like level 70, like 2 or whatever, I'm like, yeah, okay, you're definitely getting over 100.
Yeah. Wait, what is the special... Apparently I didn't read anything. Oh well, if I
Don't
fail, I
worry,
fail.
you won't lose. I'm pretty sure that's what they said.
That's true, you can't die, it's all virtual. I did it.
Whatever it was.
What?
It's in the bottom option, which is cancel.
I see that, but I press up twice. Yeah.
Maybe it's like you press a button to
up,
like
up, up. Oh, yeah, okay. Because up the first time, yeah, whatever.
just selects the first option. Yeah. Weird.
Well, no, I actually understand, but there's nothing selected until you press either direction.
Right.
That's the problem.
It's a bit unusual, but I guess it prevents you from just like mashing
Yeah,
and choosing the
exactly.
first option.
Exactly. Yeah, I've seen that in games before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Although sometimes when I see those kinds of things, it's like there's like nothing selected, but if you push up, it does the top option. You press down, it does the down option kind of thing,
Or the other way around.
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of radial menus are very popular with those kinds of designs.
Mm-hmm.
You have nothing selected, you press A, but if you like hold a direction, it selects the option in that direction kind of thing. Yeah. I'm getting like way too bogged down in this like project right now because I'm like, I feel like I'm spending too much time implementing too much generality.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I need to like go the other way around for a bit and just like implement something that's like incredibly basic that just like will start putting pictures on the screens that and then
Mm-hmm.
because I think as we mentioned before, like some of the things that we just need to do is or whatever is just like try to get like the minimal thing going so we can actually like test
Play
kind of like
something. Yeah.
gameplay level stuff to like don't worry about like all these advanced rendering techniques. But,
Oh yeah, these guys are new. I haven't tried them yet. Well, that kind of ruined that guy. But he was already getting ruined.
I don't know if it's because it's colder. My cat has been cuddling a lot more recently, which has been bad for productivity. Also, Factorio was indeed bad for productivity.
I warned you about those factories, bro. I told you, dog.
You did warn me. You were not wrong.
Yeah, that game scares me a little bit. The more I hear about it.
Factorio?
Yeah.
It was fun. There's things in the DLC that I liked and did not like about.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, I mean, it was it added a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I would say that the DLC like tripled the length of the game at least.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually talking to someone about it earlier. I think overall I still like Factorio more than Satisfactory.
Sure.
But there's things I don't like about it. So like one of the big things I really like about Factorio is that its behaviors are
Oh, heck.
a lot more like intuitive, I guess is the way I would describe it. Like what things do are they just do much more like what you expect them to do.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes it a lot easier to like I'm gonna plan a factory and do a thing and it works. Or if it doesn't work, it's like, oh, it's because I like placed the thing down wrong or I'm just an idiot. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a couple exceptions to that, and I've talked about some of them before.
Mm-hmm.
But generally, it's just like a lot more satisfying when I like design like
Sure.
a complex factory and it just works.
Mm-hmm.
First try. That like just doesn't happen in Satisfactory. It's also like as you
Oh my
progress
God.
through the game, like it becomes easier and easier to build factories. So there's like not just that things to like scale up, but like but it just that like kind of element, like the gameplay loop like changes as you go. It's not just like the same thing. And like in Satisfactory, the later components for like the spaceship or whatever, a lot of times were like just the same thing as the previous components, but just like more. So like there's like one new process that gets added in, and then you have to make like a million of the previous process.
Hmm.
And that meant that like you're constantly needing to like scale up your like previous productions. So you like build like a thing for like the new production, and then you also have to like triple the size of your old
Mm-hmm.
production. And that's just not how it is in Factorio. Like in Factorio, like whenever you have like a new thing, it's like not based on the production of the old thing. It's always just like its own thing.
Sure.
And like you'll want to increase the production of your old stuff, like just to have more production just in general, but like it doesn't have the same kind of like demand. And also like as your productions go up, you need more bigger bases. They make it easier to build bigger bases. Or they'll have like denser like stuff. Like they'll have yours like a level 2 smelter kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
Satisfactory doesn't have that. You just have to have like a million smelters.
Yeah.
And,
Well, it has overclocking, I guess.
right, but that's still like to like a really low degree.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny to me that there's like tier 7 belts or whatever the hell it's in that game, but it's still like you can only like overclock your smelters to like 250 and that's it. And it's also like kind of an expensive use of your overclockings.
Uh-huh. It's true. And it ups the energy cost, and it's not worth it, and yeah.
Yeah. So it's that's like a big thing I like really didn't enjoy about Satisfactory.
Mm-hmm.
I also really don't like the fluids in Satisfactory.
Mm-hmm.
We've talked about before.
We lived it.
Yeah. But the thing I really don't like about Factorio is the game is like a lot more stressful,
Mm-hmm.
and it's for two reasons. One I've talked about before, which is that like, oh my god, Ma, you're very cute. Is that it's like they have the enemies that like keep attacking you, and like it's constantly you're like having to deal with like their attacks and to keep building up your defenses and deal with their like threats, and eventually you kind of hit a point where you've built up your defenses enough that like you kind of have like outpaced anything that they'll do.
Uh-huh.
And so like once you get deep enough in the game, you like kind of no longer have to worry about them anymore. But it's still like for a big part, it's like a pretty like substantial part of your like experience, constantly having to like rebuild or defend.
Mm-hmm.
And I really don't like that experience.
Sure.
Which is another thing in Satisfactory. And the other thing is that in Satisfactory, all your resources are infinite.
Yep. Well, for the most part, yeah.
Like all your automated ones, the ones that you're actually like harvesting.
Uh-huh.
And that means that like if you build a base, that base will sit there forever doing the thing that you made it to do.
Yep. Wow. Yeah.
Power provided, but power is also
yeah. Yeah.
right. Like the only way your old base stops working is if you like your whole factory goes offline, basically. But in Factorio, it's different because like all the resources are finite,
Uh-huh.
and so you'll build like a little thing that's like processing some like iron or whatever. Eventually, that iron runs out, and then that factory no longer is working. And so in Satisfactory, like you have these like old factories that are suck and terrible, and you really probably should just rebuild them or whatever. But they also just work, and you don't need to rebuild them, and you don't have to like worry about like your old mistakes. You can kind of just build anew.
Mhm.
In like Factorio, you're constantly like, no, you have to deal with your past deeds, and
Mm-hmm.
you have to fix them. You have to rebuild. You have to like somehow like get a new mine and find out how to get iron to the old base or rebuild that base somewhere else or whatever. And it's very much a thing that you kind of just have to keep dealing with periodically. And it's like, oh no, I want to expand this new thing, but I can't because I really need to fix my old base because my old base just like exploded because I ran out of resources. So it's like more stuff that kind of just like takes you out of the moment of like trying to like build out or like do the next thing or whatever. And again, it's like it's more stressful because it kind of feels like slightly like you're on a clock.
Yeah.
You know? You're constantly being pressured to like because these enemies attack you on the clock and the resources get consumed constantly. So you kind of have to just keep making progress
or you're losing progress.
Yeah, and you kind of have to be a bit efficient, or you're gonna have to like deal with these inefficiencies like
Forever,
faster or whatever.
Yeah.
More frequently. I mean, in the end, like you're not gonna get screwed. Like it just means things are gonna take longer. It's not it really isn't supposed to be the case that like, oh yeah, like you're falling behind and you're just like really owned by these like enemies, and now there's just like no way you can win. Except that's actually not true. I think I told you this, but in the playthrough we just did.
Oh yeah, you failed at the start.
Yeah, we failed to start. We like played for like first like 30 minutes. We immediately start being attacked by like really massive enemies for some reason.
Oh,
and
shoot.
like we spent the whole time just defending. We weren't even building base. We're just defending.
Yep.
And then they're getting stronger and stronger until they like completely overwhelm the spawn, and then the file was dead. And we're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know what was up with that seed, but the second when we restarted it was fine.
Well, I think I've got my dodges squared away now. Jesus.
Ready for Dark Souls.
There's a achievement or whatever challenge for doing 50 dodges, and I was like, I'm gonna have to do solo something sometime to get that done, and now I'm apparently forced solo and I got it done.
No longer playing the healer.
I probably should have chose a different character, but yeah. Saw a trailer for some other new like automation game recently. I already forgot what it was called.
Good.
Yeah. I mean, it looked interesting, I guess. It was
Was it multiplayer?
probably not.
You're saved.
It was like more along the lines of like shapes, I guess, where things are a lot more abstract.
I see.
But it was like you build these like, well, it looked like you build these like three-dimensional like just shapes out of cubes, basically. I don't exactly know. And so you had things that can like drop and rotate and whatever, and it like builds the thing. And
Gotcha. Kind of reminds me of what's it called? Mini Factory or whatever.
never heard of it.
I think it's another Zachtronic game.
Hmm.
I played it. I was recommended to me after I played through Space Chem. We're like, I really like this, and I like played it for like an hour and got really mad at the game and quit. Because it had all the sins that I hate about
Rotational non-symmetry.
Yeah, it had all
I'm
those
pretty sure
things.
that was like the game where you like awoke to your hatred of that. Like,
I
mechanic.
ranted about it.
Yeah.
People on my stream got mad at me for ranting about it. But yeah, that game is like that. It's like you have like everything's like cubes, and then there's like there's like entities that can like fuse two cubes together. It's like a single like object, and then there's like rotation and sorters and so on and so forth, and conveyor belts. And you have to like take a whole bunch of like weird things and break them up and put them back together to like make certain shapes and then deliver them.
Gotcha.
Same concept as like Space Kevin in that sense, but
oh, that's bad. Failed to dodge. Could've gone
nice
better.
dodges.
I wasn't even trying.
There's a lot of hold the block button, I assume.
There is no block button. That's automatic. Or random, I guess I should say.
Oh, yeah, drink.
Gotcha. Backstab. Why was that guy so weak? Stunned him. To get my spheres back. Well, I'm technically level 75 at least, so A rank should be obtainable, but just got a sad blade. Plus. Oh, 70. Well, we'll see how it goes. I don't know what you are. Is it gonna attack? Okay. Oh. And it all goes up in smoke just like that. This guy's dying before I break him, I think. Yeah. Oh, we got another one. Okay. I can get my 150 back. Ah, ah. Oh! GG. 3 levels? Famed Sword Vein Slay. Alright, how stupidly strong is this thing gonna be? Pretty stupidly strong. Awesome. Oh, I was actually using a Sad Blade all along. Oh, that's what was going on. Okay. Forged by an unknown smith, said to be able to cut through both flesh and soul. It's a little too strong, if you ask me. Oh, I got some good levels out of that. What was I doing over here? Crafting? Or was I doing that with her? No, I was doing crafting over here. Okay, fair enough. And that was all my skill points just gone. Nice. I think scouting with you shouldn't cost too much, but I'm not going to be able to max it here. Yeah. She's still working on custom. Ah. Okay. I see. I mean, yeah, I guess she should kind of go for compounding next. Well, or push thieving, I guess, but that doesn't... Yeah, no, not really. What are you doing these days? Still wonder if I should just get him, like, Oracle or something. These people that has like 1,000,000 skill points. I guess there is still one more like thing here that I'm just gonna fail if I attempt, but I guess I can attempt. Oh god, it's one-on-one. Secret manual augment. Oh no. Hey, what's up? Don't know how this could take me a million years. I just started the like endurance match. Can you really beat 50? I don't know. I don't know how high their levels are gonna get. It may become really obnoxious. But I will try my best. Backstab is doing its job, apparently. Yo, this guy's cheating. That wasn't a duel. I did just get a new, very powerful sword, so ideally that should help. This is certainly one way to, like, make sure that you're getting a bunch of enemies in your enemy log. Assuming this actually, like, fills it. Oh, that is very unfortunate. That is, like, highly a big mistake. Man. I mean, I'm certainly not making it to 50 at this rate. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, I might not make it past whatever this round was. Did I even make it to 10? I also broke my heckin' gauge, so that sucked. Participation prize. Heck yeah. That was pretty bad. No, I actually didn't want to hear the rolls. I wanted to see what my placement was there. I have got the 10 win streak. Okay. Longest win streak was 17. Oh. Well. That's one way to start this. Just don't get hit. Well, I got hit. I healed more than I got hit, though. Yeah, that's a good heal. That wasn't a very good heal, but it was a heal. No, that wasn't good. Okay, much better. Okay, I have full health again somehow. What the heck are you? This thing looks spooky.
What does wittable mean?
In what context?
Avoidable pipes in C#.
I do not know what avoidable pipe is.
Wittable type.
Oh, that just means that void can be assigned to it, right?
No, not void. Blit.
What?
B-L-I-T.
Blit. Oh, I mean... Blit in, like, image stuff is, like, you can copy it just by copying the memory, basically. I guess.
Most data types have common. Splittable type is something that doesn't require conversion between being passed between managed and unmanaged code.
You can just copy the memory.
Yeah. Formatted value types that contain blittable types.
Interrupt him. Oh, that's not good. Wait, he missed. That's fun. That sucked. Huh. We can stop healing. Stop doing that too. Yeah. That's fine. It was only going to get worse from there, so... Ring of the General. Yeah, that was an endurance match that was going to end eventually. And honestly, the sooner the better once it gets to fights that just take longer than they would if I did it, you know, later. What did I get to, though?
Looking online,
Oh, shit.
People are saying that you can't modify the struct layout attributes at runtime.
I mean, fair enough.
As
29.
far as I can tell, it seems like they're specially handled by the CLR to basically like read those attributes to determine, you know, how to, you know, create, how to define those things in managed code or whatever. And that all happens, so it has its own special handling. It's a little weird because none of it seems to be on the actual like Microsoft like docs for some reason. That's
Classic.
It
Yeah.
doesn't say anything about like, hey, you can't. It just has like all the definitions and, you know, the normal kind of page layouts, but it doesn't have any remarks like, yeah, you can't set this at, you know, runtime or whatever. A little odd.
100% chance to block all status ailments. Huh. Not bad.
So I guess with that in mind, either just manually specifying the offsets in the code or writing a serializer are like the only two like options.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder it actually might be possible to ask GL once it compiles what the offsets are. In which case, I can like handle it that way.
True.
And then tell G I can like create, like, you know, use our flexion, find all the fields, write the string that like represents that struct in GL, compile it, and ask GL, hey, for each of those parameters, what was the byte offset? And then use those values, like store them and use those values whenever I serialize.
どうしたんですか、セリーヌさん。
It really doesn't matter if like fetching those initially is a little slow.
ごめんなさい、レナ。ちょっと今は手が離せませんの。お姉さん。
オラの
ぜひ
女王
僕と
様になって
なんなの一体。
One's got a fan base. Yeah, I'm sure if you run after her yelling, Celine, wait. You're just gonna look like all the other.
Yeah, something like that.
気にしない方が精神衛生上いいかもしれないわね。
Huh?
何かしらこれ。コロンかな。さっきセリーヌさんが落としていったみたいだけど。
Well, time to chase after her anyways.
What if I put it on? You get other people to chase after me instead.
ちょっと借りちゃおうかな。ちょっとだけなら別にいいわよね。
That sure is exactly what happened.
動画止まらない。僕はもう君なしでは生きられない。
このプリティさは王女様にぴったりです。一目惚れじゃ。この俺様を虜にする女が二人もいるからな。
僕を蹴飛ばして。ちょっと何これ。
僕を愛してるって言ってくれ。あなたにラブラブなんです。青春よ今一度。
なんか知らないけど逃げた方が良さそうね。待って。
俺と。
お姉様。
Man and women alike.
何があったんだいレナ。あの町の人の反応は普通じゃないよ。
それがこのコロンをつけたらこうなっちゃったの。
コロン？
ええ、セリーヌさんが落としたものなんだけど。え？クロード？
レナ、今日の君はなんだかとっても綺麗だ。
嘘。クロードまでおかしくなっちゃったの？
僕はもう君なしでは生きていくことはできない。
ねえクロード、あなたまでおかしくなっちゃったら私はどうすればいいのよ。
レナ、
Bro.
愛している。
ク
Somehow we ended up with best ending question mark?
Well, or the fact that this ending exists means that there's no other ending where they get together.
Eh? 私何やってたんだろう。
いたたたたたた。あれ、なんで僕が。
よかった。元に戻ったのね。
元に戻ったって一体。あれ、レナ、僕はなんでこんなとこに。
さっきのこと覚えてないの？
さっきって僕が何かしたのかい？レナ？
何もしてないわよ。
Friendship has changed.
Yeah, probably negatively.
It looks to be completely maxed.
I see. It's better.
Incredible.
Somehow Celine did not like end up in that. ending.
Yeah, we kind of just let her go.
寄ってらっしゃい、見てらっしゃい。安くてええもん取り揃えてまんね。
どれどれ？
お、兄ちゃん、これなんてどうや。最新の万能包丁ですよ。
ダメね。
はあ？
万能っていうより無能って感じ？
Doorstop.
なんやて悪い。わしの商品にケチつける気か。
What did we do last time? I think we mediated.
レナ。
なんや姉ちゃん。姉ちゃんもわてに文句あるんか。
いや、文句はないんですけど、この包丁ってアイアン製ですよね。アイアン製の包丁はちょっと。
じゃかしや。文句あるんやったら言ってまうぞ。
ごめんなさい。ウェルチ、行こう。レナ？怖かった。そんな無理して助けてくれなくてもよかったのに。だってウェルチったら一人であんな怖い人に喧嘩ふっかけてるんだもの。まあ助けてくれたのは感謝してるわ。ありがとう。
Okay, that was pretty straightforward. Probably. Dude, there's a lot of fairly full hearts here. I can steal from you. Iron. Fanfic. Wait, fanfic no punctuation. What the heck? Oh, I guess there's nothing left to do here. Oh. Hold on.
I guess in theory, if I do a thing where I'm like fetching the offsets at like post compile time or whatever, then I don't have to use STD 140 either.
True.
I think the shared one is like more efficient, like it packs better. But I think like the main difference between shared and 140 is shared doesn't guarantee that. Shared will allow the compiler to optimize fields out.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of the consequences of using it.
Well, that's not
I see
strictly a bad
140 like
thing,
all
but...
the fields like always exist no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like shared will like only
What's the
keep
default
the
again?
ones that actually exist in like everything that references it.
Which is the default again?
I think the default is either shared or packed. I don't remember.
Right. Well, the point is it's not STD 140.
No, it's not. You have to
Yeah.
explicitly say it, but that's a was
Holy
kind of like
crap! Why? Why is this? Oh, maybe it does accumulate. If I like let it go for 2 hours or whatever.
Yeah, it makes sense, but also it's a lot of money.
Yeah, I mean I have a lot of money. It's like a sixth of my current wealth. If I liquidated, I would probably be way richer. How much is my wine worth these days, I wonder? Oh my god. Some of this stuff is kind of expensive. And I could just make it easily. Holy crap. Well, okay. If I need to make money, I can cook to make money, but I don't think I need to make money. Here we go. It is officially a profit, and this isn't even the most money I can get out of it. Finally. Some customization fodder.
何してるんですか、千里さん。ああ、レナ。ちょっとアクセサリーの整理をしていたのよ。へえ、随分とあるんですね。まあね、社会人として最低限のおしゃれは必要だからね。あ、このネックレスすんごく素敵。さあ、どれのこと？あれ、おかしいわね。そのタイプのミスリルのネックレスって私は持ってなかったと思ったけど。こんなに綺麗なネックレスを持ってるなんてきっと素敵な人なんでしょうね。アクセサリーがいいからってつけてる人まで立派とは限らないわよ。でもセンスはいいわね。持ち主は 名家の貴婦人か真相のお嬢様ってとこかしら。あれ、ここに名前が彫ってありますよ。本当だわ。どれどれ。アシュトン・アンカス。
Why was he so big? Friendship has changed. Unclear what it was before, to be honest, but probably hasn't gone up. Well, whatever. There were literally no options there other than to not do it, so... I guess we'll roll with the punches. Okay, so this town is, like, completely unvisited still. And maybe that means it'll take some time and that I should, like, do it tomorrow, but... Yeah, let's just sit down and do something. Experience card. Still missing one. Okay. Immediately escape from battle. Oh. Apparently there's an item for that. I wonder if it counts as an escape, actually. Chance to inflict instant death on all enemies. You couldn't carry. Oh my god. Just turn these kits into, like, infinite of these. I can't even make any more anymore. Well, we'll hold on to the kits then, I guess. I wonder if that counts as an escape. Alright, let's try and make some cards. 30% success rate is... Well, how hard would it be to get my art up? Oh, shoot. Fairly. I feel like I was working on something else, and I just... No? No, maybe not. I guess that can be my next goal, but... Well, let's make some cards, I guess. Acquire a random item, doubles full earned in battle. Recover 50% HP all allies. All allies guts plus 50%. Doubles XP. Doubles! Oh. It's not bad. It's almost all of them. There's only one more card. I'm willing to keep rolling for that. They all look the same, though. I got it. It's the revive card. So can I duplicate those? I guess it would be... The only thing I can't duplicate is Magic Gumdrop in this tab. So where is it? Experience card. And it's basically a guarantee, too. Okay, well, I could just use these from now on, I guess. I now have 20. Philosopher's Stone. I'm gonna need to find somewhere to procure some more iron. Not the bar, probably. Oh, this place may not have... This is a small town, what the heck? I guess I can use a familiar. I think you can get iron this way. Yeah. Oh, wasn't there a food that I should be using for this? I think so. I'm not gonna be able to find it from here. More factors. create more rare factors. Okay, so grains and fruit. Strawberry rice cake. Okay. Snack number 10. Strawberry rice cake. Let's sort these alphabetically. Actually, no, let's go over here. Okay. Crafting. Philosopher's Stone. Who knows what these could make? Mist Insignia. Intelligence plus 10%. Ring of Infinity. Earn 1 EXP with each step walked. Mm-hmm. Bodyguard trigger rate plus 30%. Recover 2 MP every 5 seconds. 2% MP every 5 seconds. Okay, fun. Oh wow, she can make completely different stuff. There. Same with the Rainbow Diamond. A little surprising how different. Their crafting is, but... Oops. Unfortunately, this is, like, not very... 50% is not great. Level increases by 1 while worn, but stats do not change. I still don't understand that one. Yeah, that's the one. Oh shoot, I'm like out of iron. Oh right, because I haven't unpaused the game. There we go. Got my iron back. That's kind of funny. Okay. 1 iron to make 10 diamonds. What is this conversion rate? The power of music, apparently. Gathering stars. I got another gathering stars. Rainbow Diamond, she's still... Oh, that was actually the one that I think I intended to go after. Whoops. It's fine. You failed the performance. Still one more here. Under Moonstone. Okay, so I want to make some more Moonstone. Oh, wrong person. Shoot. Sorry, it didn't cost me very much. Moon earring. Okay. Alright. I've cleared the entirety of these two characters' crafting lists. I guess compounding is next. Just save. Oh, I don't have a level 10 compounder though. Yeah, it's pretty decent, but I'll do it when I have level 10. Okay, cooking though still, actually. Interestingly enough. Got it. Still missing it. I need more grains. Excuse me. I think all the chef stuff is like, well, I don't have all the snacks probably still, but the Master Chef I'm pretty sure I've like, I mean, I've definitely gone through all the combinations. Nectar success rate up. Sure, let's throw that on and see if I get any nectar. I guess I should try and make something I care about, though, still. Sure, sashimi is good. None of this mysterious nectar. Wrong character, it's fine. Pancakes. That seemed to make this last thing. I don't even know what it is, so it's like hard to tell. Okay, I got it. Okay, 2 meat things, at least. One more. Good. Okay. Veggies are good, eggs and dairy is good, and then all these are good. Okay, so cooking is like all cleared out with the possible exception of nectar and I guess the snacks. But those are just like completely random. So, what do you want from me? I'm still missing the magical rasp, which seems like it's gonna make a big difference for... blacksmith and customization. There's a Master Chef thing for blacksmith, right? Yeah. Seafood grains. Shark fin dumpling. Oh god, snacks. It's fine. Okay. Blacksmith. Normal. Sure, Moonstone it is. Cool. Rune metal. Cool. Wizard armor. Poison status is removed after 10 seconds pass. Ah, I'm out of Smith's hammers, that's fine. Mithril, Meteor, and Iron are the ones I'm missing still. Smith hammer, right? And actually, while I'm here, I might as well buy some of the ingredients I just used as well. I don't like having max of these because I keep getting more just like off the ground, but I also don't like having less than 10 because then if I ever want to make something I feel like I can't do it.
So I was reading into it. It looks like there is like definitely ways to retrieve information from the shader, compiled shader.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it seems a bit messy, but it exists. There's like also this awkward bit where like the method to use, like in GL 4.3, they added some more tools to make it a little better.
Mm-hmm.
But that means like it's like kind of committing
Mm-hmm.
to the newer in quotes GL. I
Right.
don't really know if that's really a restriction or not still.
Same.
Just like probably won't work on like very old computers is I think the main thing,
Mm-hmm.
which may not be relevant anyways.
Right.
But yeah, that exists. I have to like dive deeper to figure out exactly
How to do
it
it.
all like.
Yeah.
But I just know that the information is there. But still not even entirely sure that's even like the best way to go, because
Agreed.
I still can just stick to SG-140 and deal with on that side. And because that's like a known standard, I don't have to ask the compiler what it did.
Mm-hmm.
But I just wish the standard was like more like C standard and just kind of like I just do normal C standard stuff, but it's not.
Mm-hmm. There's still some mysterious thing here with the final meteorite thing. Don't know what that is. And I haven't made like anything out of iron. It's fair. Shoot.
Ne.
Yeah, I don't know.
Same.
I mean, maybe the solution is not try to like just give up on trying to like abstract it and whatever and just manually set the offsets.
Mm-hmm. Well, or just use strings, you know.
What
Go
do you
off.
mean?
Well, basically just do it the way that we've been doing it.
Oh, well, yes, but that doesn't like solve the issue of wanting to be able to transfer entire blocks at a time for like
Sure.
performance reasons.
Yeah. Wait, I got a rare factor on the failure item. Amazing. Okay, game. Still didn't get it. I don't know what it is, but I didn't get it. Maybe I'll give up on that one. This has all been progress towards using X things X times, though, so it's kind of fine. Oh yeah, I never cashed this in. I haven't used this enough to, yeah. Use art 200 times. I'm actually surprisingly close. Defeat one raid enemy. Sounds impossible. Mallet Charm Kit. Um, How high can I get my Oracle level? With the character that has the most skill points right now, if I just go all in... Wait, why am I getting stuff? Apparently you just get stuff as you level up Oracle.
Odd.
A little bit.
Like good stuff.
Not really, but I mean, it might get better. You don't need the Oracle specialty to complete the game. Yeah, I knew that one. Special arts and symbology grow more powerful as they reach higher levels. You can use item creation to craft powerful equipment and specialties to become very strong very quickly. Start a game on Chaos difficulty if you think you have what it takes.
Yeah, that's the highest difficulty.
Yeah. Make sure to inspect armor closely. Even if its defense power is low, it may have excellent elemental resistances. Oops. Leon can use the writing specialty to create weapons for himself. Oh, I did not know that. Clyde and Eleanor got illustrations during the event. You can't have both Ashton and Opera in your party at the same time. Well, I don't know who
It
Opera is, so that
notes.
checks out. Some accessories may break during battle. If you want to know how close you are to a party member, check your status to get a look at who you're friends with. Remember to equip all weapons, armor, and accessories. Make sure to inspect armor closely. Yeah. There are some places you can't go without Bunny. You can use item creation to craft powerful equipment and specialties to become strong very quickly. Elemental defense effects on equipment are prioritized by strength, so if one piece of gear makes you weak to fire but another nullifies fire, fire damage will still be nullified. Didn't know that. Make sure to check weapon abilities carefully. Many have low attack power but strong special effects. Strategy is important. Make sure you've set a strategy for each character. Dias won't join your party unless you're playing with Reyna. Interesting, okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Thank you for supporting the Star Ocean series. Roll credits.
Thank you for
Mariana
like you're
and
talking to everyone
Leaffath
or
got
whatever.
illustrations during the event. Take a good look at every item. Some have uses that aren't obvious at first. A few new features were added in the update. You don't need the Oracle's specialty to complete the game. Try returning to towns you've already visited. You might watch some new PA scenes. If you show Reel the fish collector your fish encyclopedia, she'll give you a masterwork rod that'll let you catch more kinds of fish. Clyde and Eleanor got illustrations during the event.
There's like some in-game event or something.
I don't know.
that added a bunch of extra illustrations for, and that's why some characters don't have illustrations.
No, I think the characters that don't have illustrations are the ones that aren't in my party. I think all the characters that they just mentioned are all from different Star Ocean games, so that's why I'm like a little confused.
Well, you have like a character that like is missing an illustration, or they only have 2 out of 3.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So like maybe that's what that third one is. It's like from some event.
Hmm. Yeah, but none of those names were characters in my party, or characters that will ever be in my party. They're not...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're not playable characters. I'm not sure what the deal. Using Contraman too much will lower friendship with party members. Welch won't join your party unless you have at least 4 party members. That is a very strange condition, but also very possible to not have, I suppose. This game is a remake of Star Ocean: The Second Story, which was originally released on July 30th, 1998. Tria, the goddess of the gods of creation, are apparently literally just the developers, which does kind of check out if you think about it. They are the creators. Anyway, we reload that.
Yeah, that still seems kind of pointless.
Yeah, I mean, that was only level like 5 or 6 or something, so you never know what kind of information I could get at higher levels, but... I mean, it
I
does seem to
suppose.
give, like, information about, like, route stuff, which is
Mm-hmm.
interesting, because, like, those are conditions that you... Like, I would never figure out that you wouldn't join your party unless you have 4 party members, like...
Yeah. So
And,
maybe
like-
at some point it's worth getting levels in it just to try to get as much route information as possible if you were to do a
Mhm.
second run.
And the fact that you have to, like, skip Ashton to get this opera character...
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly, if I played again, I'd probably just say no to literally every party member that joined my party this time, but...
But that might not even be like.
That might not be correct. Yeah, you might not be able
Yeah.
to recruit certain characters unless you have. And even if that's the case, I'm sure there's like, you know, PAs that involve the intersection of various characters that, you know, probably would span whatever 2 random sets that I have in like, you know, 2 separate playthroughs or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Scumbag Slayer. Dragonclaw. +1 attack hits. Whoa. I mean, yeah, it clearly doesn't compare to whatever this craziness is. But that's gonna be hard. I wonder if I can duplicate what I've got equipped here. Add +1 attack hits. Oh my god. Just hit the Windows key. Try to hit Z and C and X here. Weapons, here we go. Sorcerer's Knuckles are apparently copyable. That's pretty crazy. Hey, what's up, Link? Yeah, game's been good. It's been pretty wild. Spending a lot of time in this menu. A lot of playtime in this menu.
行くわよ。
Kaiser Knuckles. Oh, these are stronger. Yeah, I've basically just been in like the crafting menu the whole game. It's pretty great. I got backstab on this too, although paralysis might be even better.
Like they have to keep like playing the orchestra, but you never.
Yeah. Actually, it doesn't help on this particular skill, come to think of it. Because I still don't have the support item, because I don't know how to get it. It is a higher damage, but the Sorcerer's Knuckles have a... Oh no, these don't have an extra hit on them. Then this is just better. Wait, I can upgrade this with the Moonstone to something? That's concerning. Is this actually going to be a downgrade?
行くわよ。
Pair of knuckles made for a woman that imbues the wielder with unlimited peace of mind and unparalleled elegance. Well, it's stronger.
1220.
It doesn't have any effect or factors, though.
These some pretty high damage weapons on these crafting menus.
Yeah. Although, you haven't seen this thing that I got from doing the cooking minigame. Unless you did.
I did. I did see that,
Ashton's, like, knives. It was like...
Yeah.
What? It was like 3,000 something. Yeah, 2,100. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous. This is worth saving. Okay, so then, in addition to that, I don't remember if this destroys the thing, but I can do remaking and take that thing I just made, whatever the heck it may be, Emprezia. And maybe I should have duplicated it first. Actually, yes, maybe I should duplicate it first. I cannot. Fair enough. Remaking. So wait, what happens if I fail to remake it? I just saved, so...
When is HDQ? I'm leaving Wednesday, and the event like starts on Sunday.
There you have it.
So soon.
What happened to that item that, like, gave me 100%? The factor gem. No. Factor energy. There we go. So food is like special. Special and buff. And weapons depends on the weapon. Apparently Cestus like goes hard into special. So I could destroy 2 of these. I don't know what like special even means. And there's probably like a food that I should be eating to even further increase like stuff. Oh my god, the menu is so long. I have so many items, holy crap. Oh, because I'm on the all menu. Well, it's fine, actually. I do kind of want to look through everything. Or is support special? Portraits are support. Jack and the... Yeah. A whole bunch of stuff you can't use because it's equipped. Okay, so what was the thing that gave me the most special? Honestly, it was the Cestus, but... I guess I can use meals as well. Do I have any meal that I have, like, way too many of? I mean, I have some meals that I have a lot of. Here we go, egg fried rice. Oh god, I can't, like, select multiple at once. This is gonna be an egg fried rice filled, What am I even, like, remaking? Is the Empresa? Yeah, okay. Space, begin. This is, like, a process. Holy crap. Steal. Attacks have a 5% chance of stealing the target's drop item. Okay. I didn't even know that was an option. Yeah, okay, it doesn't seem like I can craft this up into something better. It seems like this actually might be the strongest hands that you can craft. Just probably for the best. This is very likely not the factor that I want, but I don't know what the factors are, and, well, I mean, I've seen a lot of them, but I also don't know how they're categorized, which is the toughest part. A lot of them obviously you can probably guess, but... all that aside, I don't know what I would want. Probably most importantly. I mean, backside was actually pretty dang good. And Dragon Claw +1 hits is also pretty dang good, but the attack sucks, so... Although I guess it's really the intelligence that you may care about more, but this is still the best, so yeah. Oh, right, but then the magical rasp exists and potentially changes everything. I don't... Oh, let's give it to her. And let's take all this crazy stuff that I have been getting over the past hour or something for a test run here. As they say.
As they say.
Yeah. Specialty... Scouting? Look for enemies. No, you look for enemies. Okay. I mean, honestly, I don't feel like I'm, you know, that much stronger, but actually I kind of do. It's just compared to Claude, you know. And the ideal would actually be that I break these guys so I can get my XP back or whatever. These ones should be stronger. That's just gonna kill. We have a fifth one? Yes, okay. Let's use the experience card because I have a lot of them. Can I get these guys to, like... Maybe I can. This is, like, horrible, but... This guy can, like, multiply, I think. She could heal. I don't know why he's not doing it. You'd think by now for sure. Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm actually amazed that that did not kill. Steal. Okay, fine.
ってくる。
やった。
任せてちょうだい。
I mean, everyone got a level. Somehow. Our strategy is like all screwed up now, which is pretty awesome. Dang it. Oh, we do have 5 somehow. I'm not sure how that happened, I'll be honest with you. Okay, 150. Really, I could just use this experience card like every round, I guess, and have infinite of them. Just get double XP for the rest of the game if I did that. Steal. I mean, a 5% chance is actually not bad when you consider how many times you have to hit these guys to kill them.
You guys like 20 hits, right?
Yeah, I guess. Oh, okay, so it only affects the end of the fight, so I could use it any time. Nice. Doubles items dropped. Does that double the things that I stole? That was extremely underwhelming damage for that cutscene.
Wait, what the heck? It's like nothing. You summon the quadratic sphere and everything, and it like did like 10 damage. It's like, oh, sorry, I was too busy crashing planets into each other. I can help you with this fight.
Yeah. Wait, so that was Starry Night? Yeah, let's try the Scream. Jesus Christ. Okay, well that actually killed stuff, but they were all low on health, so it's hard to say.
I mean, it did like 2 attacks of damage.
Yeah.
It did like 2,000 damage to everything, and you hit for over 1,000.
I mean, it's a really low level item. It's just like, why is this so epic?
Well, I wonder the damage is like higher if you're like lower level or something like that. It's just like it doesn't scale
Very
as
well.
well.
Yeah. I mean, I cast it, so you'd think it's based on my intelligence stat, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's exciting. Art is finally maxed. Well, all I know is that whenever it comes time to like actually grind hard, I have all sorts of ways to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I should turn all this stuff off though, because otherwise I'm going to be fighting these lame guys. Oh god, they're still after me, fine. Summoning these like assault moves is like often way more effective than literally anything else I can do. Oh yeah, there was that achievement for like killing all monsters with instant death. I should try and do that. I think I can make it happen. It may take a bit, but I think I can make it happen. So here's the plan. Save my game. We change my team. And then go to music. Perform. Hero's arrival. Sure. You failed the performance. You failed the What? I finally mastered Acoustic Sense. Apparently that can happen even when you fail the performance. Well, we take those. These are 100% now because I just, yeah, finally. Alright. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. I was hoping for way less than this, but it's fine. Okay, where is that?
I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, I
Sleep.
should too. Enjoy.
I'll try. Wish you luck.
Chance to inflict instant death on all enemies. Oh, I only have 3 of these? Crap. Oh, I can make more. But there was one that can... Chance to inflict instant death on all enemies. Oh, that's the nuclear bomb. There's one that... I thought there was one that just kills one guy. Oh well, this is like not gonna work then. I mean, I guess I could try the nuclear bomb as well, but... Alright, where did that thing go? This one? I can only use 2. I need to keep at least 1 or else I'm not going to be able to duplicate it, assuming it's a duplicatable item. I'm sure I can make more, but... Wow, that was not good. I literally cannot lose this fight. Alright, well, we have plans, but I apparently wasn't prepared as I thought I was. So I'm just gonna pretend that never happened, and we are gonna go to bed. So thanks for watching.